IBB could have given power to MKO Abiola, but 6 Yoruba elders stood against it. Abiodun Bolarewa. In a recent interview shared on the internet, a certain Nigerian ex-soldier named Abiodun Bolarewa talked extensively about his experience and his involvement in how the late Abraham Adesina was attacked along Shagamu Ijebu Ode Road in Ogun State. According to the ex-soldiers, he was a former soldier under the military leadership of Sani Abacha, a dictator, and Abacha ordered him to kill Ibrahim Adesina. So he was taken to the portion where Abraham Adesina was attacked along with some other soldiers such as Sergeant Rogers and others, but the mission failed because Abraham Adesina escaped. He went further to talk about why the June 12 election of 1993 was nullified. According to the then head of state, Ibrahim Babangida was willing to give power to MKO Abiola, who won the election, but some Yoruba elders, who were about 6, rose against the decision, said. He added that it was those same 6 Yoruba elders who decided that MKO should be killed once Sani Abacha was dead to bring things back into balance and avoid animosity between the Yorubas and the Hausas. He also stated that on the day MKO Abiola was killed, the CBN released a large sum of money under the command of Abdulsalami Abubakar, and the money was released to the Yoruba elders who maintained pedigree. He concluded that the Yorubas should desist from emaciating the Yoruba nation because that won't pay the Yorubas to dance to the tune of Igbos. He said simply because the Igbos are clamoring for secession, the Yorubas are trying to copy them. He said that that won't pay the Yorubas, and most importantly is that the Yoruba should not align with the Igbos to seek secession because the secession won't work. Well, what the main man in this news is talking about is the old life system, how they rule Nigeria and how they betray one another and how they kill some persons and what have you. This is what the man is trying to reveal at this time. But that won't do anything at this time. It won't work anything. It is a past history, and it is bygone already. Even though the case should be should be filed up and bring it and take it to court, I tell you, no judge will be able to judge it and then bring the reality out. In fact, this is an outdated outdated history that will not do any human being any good. Although he is trying to relate them with what is happening today, but I tell you, it is an outdated event. Nigerians are fond of one thing which I don't like. If it is a nation where truth is be speaking at all time, where people are not hypocrites and betrayers, when the situation was happening, why this man called Abiodun Bolarewa did not come out to report to the general public, or why did he not bring to the to the knowledge of the general public? Why now? You are trying to tell us now that Ibrahim Babangida was willing to hand over power to Chief MKO Abiola, but 6 Yoruba elders stood against it. That is why the election was nullified, and which brought Eneshinakon as an interim system of government. Now, you are telling the Nigerians this time it has passed. Why did you not voice it out that time that this is what happened so that the public will know? Why did you not take the case to court as far as you know what went wrong? As far as you know that these things that were done is not good, and you must bring out the right things at that particular time. Why did you not say it? Now, when the thing has got out of hand, when the thing has been nullified, I mean, when the thing is baseless, there is no need, it's not useful anymore. You are now bringing it to say it to the general public. Why Nigerians are like this? If you have nothing to say, I think you should have come to the news and tell us something meaningful, not what you are saying, because nobody can go back then and begin to fight the case out right now. It has gone, and I don't think there's any Nigeria who will be, who will take that responsibility anymore. You see, what is happening in this news has been the problems of Nigeria. That is why Nigeria will not grow. That is why Nigeria will not develop. That is why Nigeria will not go anywhere. That is why Nigeria will continue to fail both at home and abroad, because the truth has not been far-fetched. You see, so right now, what are we going to do about what you have just said? The 6 Yoruba elders who stood against it, and the extent somebody was betrayed, somebody died, and in time to come, Abacha died. You say you want to make an equality where things will be balanced. Has anything balanced today? Things are not balanced today. Sometime I will, I think, buy the idea of those who say it is the seed that they sow some years ago that has germinated and grown and begin to bear fruit. Yes, I think that is the truth. What the people of old has sown, yeah, now this generation are reaping it. Now, sometimes I did not woefully blame this present government for what is going on. It is not the cause of it all. PDP, they cause it because they have their own skeleton in their cupboard, which nobody want to say it again. Every blame now is going onto this present government. This present government were not the causes of our problems.